Welcome back, guys, to another episode of What You Take, the show where we talk about just about anything we can possibly think of and bring you guys along for our unfiltered and unapologetic opinions. As always, you're going to have myself here, Steve, my brother Chris,
Hey, how's it going?
and Sexy Spence.
Hey, how's it going?
So, okay, here's the thing. We just watched the trailer for Doom: The Dark Ages.
Yes.
Okay. And I have so many questions because apparently the understanding that I had of Doom is grotesquely wrong.
What'd you think Doom was?
So the impression I was always given of Doom is that he was like a dude just from Earth that was a part of a program that sent him to hell to kill the things that go bump in the night.
No, that's the movie. kind of
Okay.
thing.
So then now seeing this, I'm like, okay, wait, this is the Dark Ages with like castles and shit like that, and he's still being sent down from space, and he's got guns and these weapons, and he's got a fucking Gundam in the damn trailer. So
Yeah.
please someone fill me in on what the fuck is happening.
This is just. Chris, do you want to take this over? Or...
I will try.
Okay.
Now,
I'm not. Okay, so here's the thing. You don't get like a super direct story. You kind of piece things together as you play.
Okay.
so, alright.
Fuck, Chris is sitting up.
Yeah, he's getting ready for this.
It's been a while since I looked at Doom lore, so don't crucify me. So, basically,
You should sit like this more often for the videos.
Yeah, he's very attentive.
as I understand it, the way the Doom lore works is that Doom Guy was a man on Earth who went to Mars. They were opening up a Hellgate there to harness it for energy. He went through.
They didn't know it was a Hellgate at
No,
the
no,
time,
no,
right?
not that. That's even further back. In the beginning, Doom Guy just showed up on another humanoid race's homeworld from an unknown past, having fought demons and become a legend amongst the demonic people. They took him in and then turned him into one of their like knights or one of their captains.
Okay.
And that species then launched an interdimensional war against the demons, in which Doom Guy was a general, a leader. He led other soldiers against the armies of hell. And there's a whole angelic race called the Makers who basically tithe a portion of like sentient worlds to hell. And when they came to take over I can't remember the name of this place.
Dude, I couldn't tell you.
They came to take over the planet that he was residing on, and the people like resisted. There was a big failed rebellion there. Doom Guy then went into hell for thousands of years to the point where he became a legend in hell.
Okay.
Eventually, a number of demons and like cultists and whatnot basically lured him into a building and dropped the building on him and entrapped him in a sarcophagus because they're like, we can't fucking kill him, so we're gonna drop a fucking building on his head and lock him up.
I mean, that's fair.
So
far fair.
then that tomb went undisturbed for ages, untold ages. Then the guy who's running the Mars Research Project sends probes into hell. His scientists find the sarcophagus, pull it out, and they're harvesting hell for Argent energy, which is like the new, like, it's going to solve the energy crisis on Earth or whatever, which is hell energy. The plant or the research station gets taken over by demons. Doom Guy's sarcophagus pops open, and he gets out, and that is the game of Doom 2016, is he got out, and he is now taking over this facility.
Okay. So he gets out and he just says, I'm going to work now.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill demons, because that's what I do.
Okay.
And you motherfuckers should have known better to leave it the fuck alone. So he goes and he kills and stomps his way through the research facility or whatever. Then that game ends with Hayden kicks him off or something like that, or stuns him and vanishes. And then that picks up into Doom Eternal, where the Hellmouth on Mars has basically consumed Mars and is now going towards Earth. And Doom Guy has to drop in on Earth with like all of the futuristic like giant orbital cannons and whatnot to rally humans against the demons. And then in the DLCs, you find out that there is like an overgod figure, and there is a devil, and the devil made a clone of himself that is Doom Guy. It's a lot.
I had
Doom lore goes hard if you pay attention
I
to
had
it.
no idea that this game was that. I have like literally fix my mic. I have always been under the impression that it is just hack slash, and I get it. It is hack slash kill whatever. I had
Yeah.
no idea there was a fucking story.
Yeah, there's a
There's a
huge,
huge story.
huge
Here's
story.
what I've paid attention to. There's really big guns, you kill a lot of demons, and you run around being basically an unkillable god.
I mean that's right. That's kind of the impressions that
Yeah.
I've had of it this entire time.
I
And
love
then,
the weapons, I love the creativeness of it, I love the grenades.
Yeah.
The bad guys, always a challenge, but they're never like it's nothing like too over the top.
right. Well, and I mean, so we look at the trailer for Dark Ages.
Yeah.
And love the chainsaw shield. That's dope.
That's new.
Yeah.
Actually.
Like-
you didn't used to
You had
have
a chainsaw.
Like,
Yeah.
Take notes, Captain America.
No, well, the cool part I like about it is that you see him blocking with it.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, you have a fully functional shield. You never had that before.
Yeah.
But then we've got there's the one gun that has a skull in for ammunition, and it's basically a wood chipper as it feeds this skull into it, and it
Yes.
is shooting the fragments of the skull at your enemies.
Welcome to Doom.
What the fuck?
Yeah, well, and that's the other thing I do like about Doom is by and large demons. It's similar to D&D. Demons and devils and whatnot have flesh, blood.
You can kill him.
Yeah, they're a creature.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can fucking murder them if you try.
Yeah, and he does. All
Yeah.
the time.
And then we continue in with the trailer, and there's a dragon,
Yep.
a space dragon. It looks like because
That
it looked like
you
laser
also
wings.
look like you can control and ride.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then I'm sorry, but was there a fucking Gundam that I saw?
Yeah.
That's actually was in the last Doom game. too.
Okay.
It was in 2016 too.
Oh, it wasn't?
Yeah, there
Oh, that's right,
There was a
yeah,
broken
yeah.
one in hell.
Well, actually, in the last one, they actually show like it's in your station or your base or whatever. But yeah, this looks like it's going almost a medieval route.
This is a
I mean, obviously it is
prequel.
the Dark Ages, but it looks like all the tools are they're advanced rudimentary.
Yeah.
Like you have a Morning Star that you can launch and fuck it. I don't know. It's a fun fucking game.
What's very interesting with this trailer so slight tangent, and I know we talked about this a little bit earlier, so this will kind of bleed into another game that we talked about, is these combat heavy Carnage games seem to be making a really big wave right now.
Yeah.
We've got Helldivers
Power fantasy.
that is doing what it is.
Yeah.
We've got Space Marine doing what it's doing. We've now got Doom continuing to do what it's been doing. And it's interesting because these franchises are heavy on the carnage, decent with the story, but heavy on the carnage. And for a very long time,
Glory kills.
we haven't seen that out of video games. We've had these crazy in-depth stories and hidden Easter eggs and side quests and secret missions and all this other kind of stuff. And it seems like they're just getting back to old-fashioned carnage for the sake of carnage.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of about it.
Oh, dude, who doesn't want to just listen to heavy metal and just shoot demons?
Right.
Doom is the only game I don't put my own soundtrack on.
Yeah, no, dude, fucking, it's wild.
It just, I had no idea.
Yeah,
that
dude,
this was
I
Doom.
think Doom 2016 is free right now in the store.
I may have to check this out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
download
no,
it, check
it's
it
pretty
out.
wild. Like,
Well, damn.
I'm telling you, like I said, just heavy metal, big guns,
There-
crazy demons,
You are.
and it's brutal.
It will. Okay, so this will fuck you up if you've never played Doom before. You are fast. You are super fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can also jump like 20, 30 feet.
Yes. Like,
You're OP, but like, I also don't want to, like, they will put up a challenge,
Correct.
which is the fun part.
For sure.
For me, and there's no ADS in Doom. That's gonna fuck you up too.
Oh.
There's no ADS.
Oh, that's really weird. So what you're telling me is I should put the tactician brain away?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Both of
It's
them
a
are
run
not,
and gun.
Both of them are like you're not doing
I mean, there's
tactics.
strategies
When-
too. Like certain enemies will have like a weapon, and you can like, depending on the enemy, you can like blow up the weapon to give yourself
Right.
advantage.
Yeah, but there's no tactics.
Correct.
Okay.
you go into
when-
an area. There's a lot of guys. You just kill.
They
the
need to
guys.
die.
Yeah.
When you're playing Doom and you enter a level area or an arena, just ask, what would Chris do? What would Chris do if he was playing the Division right now?
That's
Yeah,
That's accurate, actually. Yeah,
that sounds like very sound
Chris
advice.
is just
actually.
Doom guy.
You know what? I love it.
But yeah, no, this.
I don't always have the stats to back it up,
Yeah,
but I
I'm
live
curious
like
though what
Doom
other
guy.
kind of weapons they're gonna incorporate, because obviously they had like the wood chipper gun. They had,
Well, they also
I think
had
they're
his
really incorporating the shield though with this one.
Yeah.
So.
they also had his handy dandy super shotgun.
Yep.
Gotta have
yeah,
it.
Oh, it's classic.
Classic. Mint.
Mint.
That
But yeah,
came
no,
with
I have
him.
to admit though, I'm not very uptight. I'm not very familiar with the lore myself.
It all started with a bunny.
No,
Yes, it did. Doom guy had a pet bunny.
they got killed
Yes, by demons.
and he got pissed.
Yes.
So he's John Wick.
That's the plot of like Doom 1 and like the Nintendo
Dude, you could
64.
play Doom 1, I think, in the last one too. And,
Yeah.
like that little arcade
Secret
thing.
levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, it's a very, for being as simple as it sounds, it's actually very good.
Good story.
Yeah.
You got to piece it together and you got to find there are things you can find by exploring the levels like demon tablets and like flashbacks and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
and it'll actually give you like quite a bit of info about what's happening. But
Yeah.
if you don't find those,
It's not the end of the world.
it's not ideal for the story, but like for the gameplay, you could ignore all of it and still have a blast.
Yeah.
Well, I would definitely have to try and add that onto my list of shit to check out then. I can't believe that I didn't know that about Doom. The trailer looks fucking dope.
Oh yeah, it's
so
just,
I'll definitely have to give that a shot.
plus
But
the creatures.
oh, I bet. Down in the comments, guys, let us know how big of an idiot I am for never playing Doom, and if you're looking forward to Doom: The Dark Ages. If you have not seen the trailer, please go check it out. Make sure to give this video a like, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and until next time, peace.
Out.